Hi there, this is Dylan, and this is a walkthrough of my cloud-native music streaming application. I designed a system to replicate the core functionality of Spotify using a full serverless and containerized AWS architecture. The system relies on four key components. The first one is the front end, which is static web interface hosted on S3 buckets. Here's the index HTML, and then this is the bundle for the songs. Uh, for the backend, I have a containerized FastAPI service running on EC2 instance. It's over here. And for the data layer, I have a managed RDS MySQL database. As for the ingestion pipelines, I have an event-driven architecture using AWS Lambda and Chalice to process new song uploads automatically. So let's jump into a live demo of how I would upload a song. So here I hit upload and then add the songs that I've prepared for this demo. Let's create by Radiohead. As we wait for the, oh sorry, hold on, I forgot to upload it. So as we wait for this to happen, let's actually take a look at the ingestion function to see how it works. Here you can see app on S3 events. It's a decorator that tells the AWS to wake up the specific function only when a new object is introduced and created into my S3 bucket. Inside the handler, I first verify the file type, and if it detects a metadata JSON file, I will parse the contents to extract the song title, the album, the artist, and the year and the genre. Crucially, it also constructs the public S3 URLs for the MP3 and JPG file based on the unique file prefix. And finally, it opens a connection to my RDS database and executes this SQL insert statement to officially catalog the song. Now let's move on to the containerization part. This is the main Python file. I had two endpoints, genres, and then songs. And if you look at the songs, here's the endpoint. When it's being hit, it executes a complex SQL query that joins the songs table with the genres table, which allows me to return a clean, human-readable genre name like rock or pop or classic to instead of just like raw integer ID. And this container is running on a Docker file, which is hosted on EC2 instance, exposing these endpoints to the web file port 80. So let's go back to the main UI, and as you can see, Create by Radiohead successfully published. And if you want to verify, let's actually go to the RDS database. And there's a new role already uploaded. The title, album, artist, genre, year, and the file and the images, all very successfully published. And if you look at the FastAPI side of the architecture, the new songs JSON metadata file has already been here. And let's see if it can be played. There you go, Creep by Radiohead. So to wrap things up, I created a pipeline. So this project really highlights how powerful it is to combine serverless and containerized tools. We used S3 for both file storage and then the front end index HTML, and Lambda with Chalice to automate the heavy lifting of data entry. We also saw how RDS keeps the metadata structured and how Dockerized FastAPI service on the EC2 instance ties everything together. The end result is a system where I can just drag and drop files and the cloud infrastructure handles the rest, scaling automatically without me doing anything at all. So this is it. This is my DIY Spotify project, and thank you for watching.